Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new video, brand new Blu-ray and hunting video. Yes, today is Wednesday and it's time to go and have a look to see what crap's come out this week. There are some goodies actually. I've decided to actually do this bit outside of the car because I'm in an underground car park. It's quite dark and it's quite dark inside and grainy, yeah. Right, okay, so I'm, for the first time ever, going to put you into an outside receiver position. There you go. I just tilt the camera a little bit so that there's room to put all the pictures. Yeah, if anybody's seeing me what I'm doing, they're going to wonder what I'm doing. Yeah. Anyway, I've got a bit of paper here because it's all sophisticated, you know. There we go. So yeah, what we got? So this week we've got Dungeons and Dragons on Among Thieves. Really enjoyed this film. Some people don't, Pete? Which is perfectly fine. Yeah, so this is available on Blu-ray. It's also on 4K. There's an HMV exclusive sleeve. I think it might come with some art cards. And there's a steelbook. Oh, yeah, I actually had the steelbook delivered about a month ago from Italy. It only cost me like 23 quid, so it was a lot cheaper. We also have Ferris Bueller's Day Off on 4K. I'm eyeing this up, but depends on the quality of the slipcover. That's right, if the slipcover's naff, I'm not picking it up. It's all about the slipcover, people. Get over it. We also have a 4K steelbook as well, which has got an extra large head on the body. See? It's not proportioned right. Bit like me. We also have the Meg 4K steelbook, because the new one's out on Friday. And this is one of those Japanese ones that's got weird Japanese writing at the bottom. I don't like the look of them, to be honest. We have the last King of the Cross on Bobby Dazzler Media. We also have the Big Lebowski 25th Anniversary Steelbook Edition and Cross of Iron with James Coburn. So there's not a lot out this week, which is good because it saves our pennies for later weeks. So yeah, let's get into the shops. Let's go to our first stop, HMV. I've got my bag, I've got my eye potentially on one thing, but you never know. Let's go and see what they've got. Now the question I have, was a 99 ever 99p? If anybody knows why it's called 99, let me know. Okay, so in our first shop today, it's really windy today as well, HMV. Okay, so just inside the front of the shop, and here's lots of pop vinyl figures and merch, and the physicals up the back there, pardon. Here's some TMNT Mutant Mayhem, just for you, Jamie. Yes, lots of figures. And there's also lots of marked off ones, that's right, yeah, half price, most of these. I went through the lot to see if there was anything that I wanted to pick up, but I couldn't really find anything, so I figured I'll just leave them there. Onto the media. Here's Dungeons and Dragons. I can't say it. £14.99. I need to put my teeth in. Teeth. Yeah. We also have Polite Society, which looks like a Bollywood Indian film. And we also have Lower Decks Season 3 on DVD. Couldn't find the Blu-ray. I've only seen the first series of this. I need to see the others. £14.99 for that one. Pretty good. And here's D&D. This is the HMV version, but you've got to ask up front for it. They do have the Elvis 4K Steelbook, which is now reduced to £14.99, baby. Oh, yes, lovely. For a brilliant film. And we also have the Meg, the Japanese-inspired 4K Steelbook. I've already got the Meg on 4K. I don't need to pick this up and I don't like the artwork. Here's also the Meg 4K for £12.99. And down here on the War and Western is Cross of Iron. Yes, this is pretty much it. They really didn't have anything else that I wanted to find. Okay, so unfortunately, the one title I was going to pick up in HMV, they've sold out of. Yeah, Ferris Bueller's Day Off on 4K, sold out. So I might have to order that online. But anyway, let's go to our next stop, CEX, and then next door to the British Expensive Blu-ray Foundation. Okay, so into our next stop then, CEX. It's not a very big store, this one, so let's go and have a look. Okay, they do have Avatar: The Way of Water on 4K for £22. Plus they also have the Creed trilogy there and Dynasty, is it, or Dynasties? Yeah, and just a few 4Ks. This is all the 4Ks they've got. It's terrible. Oh, plus those ones as well. We have this called Arena with Samuel L. Jackson. Never really heard of that before. £1.50. And we also have Renfield as well for £12. That's pretty much it. Okay, so probably next very quick stop in the British Heart Foundation. Probably the same stuff that they had in last week, the week before, the week before, the week before that, and the week before that, and the week before that. Let's go and have a look. Okay, so a few new selections in here. I think Lincoln is a new one, Lawless maybe. There's a few new ones thrown in, but it's mainly the same stuff that was in here. God knows how many times that we've been in here, all the Minions and Deadpools. Okay, so we are done here in the town. Yeah, this has got to be one of the quickest in and out Blu-ray hunts in the town. Yeah, very short week. Anyway, I want to chat to you about a few things very soon, but first of all, let's go to our last stop today, Asda. Yeah, and let's go and have a look, see if they've got anything. Okay, so we're down here at Asda. Yeah, before we go in, I'm going to have a swig of my drink. Now, just coming out of Canterbury, I was going to get one pickup today. Hang on, it's a little bit light. It's dark. I mean, let's lighten it up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I had one pickup in mind, Ferris Bueller's Day Off on 4K. They only had 2 copies in HMV. The guy said he sold one on Monday and sold one on Tuesday. Unfortunately, I was working both days, so I missed out completely. Normally, I'm okay, you know, because if you go Blu-ray hunting on the day of release, you're at least going to stand the chance of getting one. So maybe I'll have to order that one off the website. But yeah, that's it. That was really the only one that I was considering picking up this week. I had a chat with a guy in there. He was giving me a bit of information about, you know, physical media at the moment. And we were talking about Australia and New Zealand. Discussing Disney as well, and yeah, the whole thing about Apple potentially buying Disney for what, $250 billion? Wasn't that what Boris put on the side of that bus? Yeah. What does that mean? How would that affect streaming in the future? You know, would Apple TV and Disney Plus combine to make one platform? And that one platform would have absolutely everything on, I wonder. Yeah, he foresees that not only Disney will revert to streaming like they've done in Australia by ceasing physical media, but Warner Brothers will be next as well. So I don't know. Obviously, it's just speculation and just looking at the numbers, but I don't know. I think, yeah, unfortunately, it's not looking good for us physical media people, is it? It's not looking good. I know we got our boutiques and all that, but, you know, boutique labels and titles can only sustain you for so long. And I think this is going to go the way that Laserdiscs did. You know, Laserdisc was a very niche market, but completely got crapped on when DVD came along. I mean, what... do people even talk about laser discs these days? You know, you see them on eBay for sale, the discs and the players, but it's a forgotten media. Yeah, and I think physical media is heading that way. I hate to say it, but I think we're going to be completely reliant on streaming and bootlegs. As I was talking to the bloke in HMV, it's going to fuel bootlegs in the future like you've never seen. Yeah. I think what's going to happen, I think one day, I think the majority is going to go to streaming. You know, physical media will remain a niche boutique market for I don't know how long. I can't say how long. But I think we're going to stop seeing maybe even physical media being sold in HMV. I think HMV eventually is going to go the same way Mankind and Forbidden Planet. It's going to be a merchandise store for t-shirts, action figures, pop vinyl figures, all that kind of stuff. Because you know the sales are going down in HMV, and the amount of physical media they stock is going down as well. Although some stores seem to, you know, retain quite a bit. We might see I don't know about CEX, because CEX is good for buying physical media because it's good reselling, you know. So all those people that maybe have gone to streaming or are thinking about going to streaming and want to get rid of their physical media, most of it is probably either going to eBay or CEX. So CEX is going to be, I think, for the next couple of years, a really good outlet for picking up all the media that you want. So yeah, although that CEX in Canterbury is really bad. It's really bad. There's hardly anything in there. It's even worse today. And unfortunately, I couldn't have bought anything because the internet was down, so the tills were offline. Yeah, everybody's reliant on the internet again. Yeah, it's the same with money. You know, everybody's vying for card and payments and Apple payments and stuff like that, and forgetting about cash. Yeah, so we're going too far into digital. I know that's probably the future, but we're relying too heavily on digital, I think, where a lot of people don't want to. You know, it's like, we can't lose cash. Cash is king. We can't lose cash. Yeah, I mean, what happens to boot fairs? I mean, you can't go to a boot fair and pay by card. People ain't going to have card machines, are they? Yeah, no. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes, you know, with this Disney pulling out of physical media in Australia and New Zealand. I think that's the testing waters, because I don't think sales in those two countries were that big anyway. I think they were really dwindling. So we'll have to see what happens. And, you know, I think it's a testing ground to see what happens and to see how many of those people will jump on to like Disney Plus streaming and stuff like that. Oh dear. Okay, so that's enough of that talk for now. So we've got one more to... I don't understand this weather. It's like blue sky and it's sunshine, yet the app and my Met Office app, the BBC app, and also the weather forecast this morning said it's going to be torrential rain, 50-mile-an-hour winds, and autumn weather. Are they actually on the same planet I'm on? Oh, dear me. What is something crawling on my window? He's got orange eyes. Anyway, let's get into Asda and let's go and have a look, see what they've got. Well, at least we don't have to worry about the lady putting stuff out today, it being a Wednesday. Okay, with the magazines they've got down here, like Empire Magazine, Rebel Moon, Zack Snyder's sci-fi epic arrives. I don't know where I've been. I haven't even heard of it. But Total Film Magazine has got The Creator, which does look absolutely fantastic. Yeah, some good magazines there. Okay, so here's the movie section. Let's go and have a look first at the Blu-rays. There we are. We've got Dungeons. I still can't say it. Dungeons and Dragons, Honor of Thieves. Among Thieves, rather. Yeah, that's the Blu-ray. We've actually got the 4K. I never thought we'd see the 4K in here. So that's pretty good. Only one copy, though. The Last of Us up there. We've got Scream 6. We've got Avatar on 4K. Lots of Indiana Jones there. Lots of John Wick. Yes, who likes John Wick? Everybody likes John Wick. Plus, we've got some Scream as well. Transformers. It's pretty much the same stuff. Megan down there. A couple of copies. No slipcovers, though. Strange New Worlds. Yeah, same stuff down there that we've had before. Here's D&D on DVD. D&D on DVD. Yes, Paul. There's the Black Demon and the Pope's Exorcist, which I'm waiting on a Blu-ray delivery for that one from Australia. Man Called Otto there. What else have we got? I don't know. Yes, a lot of stuff that we've seen before. Let's have a look to see if we can find some stuff that we haven't seen before. Right, okay, here we go. Come Out Fighting from Bobby Dazzler Media, war film. Yes. And oh, it's got old Dolph Lundgren. I must break you. Yeah, that might be interesting. It's also got Tyrese, is it Gibson? Yeah. I won't pick it up at £7 or anything. Wait until it's about £3. What we got down here? Ant-Man and the Wasp. Yeah, if you're German, it's Ant-Man and the Wasp. More Transformers down there. Oh God. Living, whatever that is down there. More DVDs up here. Super Pets. Still haven't seen that yet. Got some Picard there. Full Reacher. Hallelujah, which I enjoyed. Oh look, we got another war film, Operation Seawolf with Dolph Lundgren. What am I talking about? If he dies, he dies. Yes. That's basically it. Yeah, and then we've got some Blu-rays up here with Jaws and Gravity and all that kind of shit. Yeah, that's basically it, people. I'm trying to stretch this out as much as I can until the video stops. But we do have this little thing right in the corner with Dungeons and Dragons on, so at least there's that, but it's at the back. Okay, I think we are done today. Yeah, a really short Blu-ray hunt today, but there's not much out. And the one thing that I wanted to pick up, they didn't have. Yeah, that's it. What can I say? Hope you enjoyed the video. Probably going to go down as one of my shortest ever videos. Hey, people are cheering. But there will be more videos to come as well. I've got my July Blu-ray haul coming up very soon. But yeah, no pickups, no deliveries. So uneventful this week. Yeah, but you can't have it every week. Brilliant. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Like it by giving us some thumbs up. Blah, 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 blah. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. Stick down in the comments what you had delivered or picked up this week, if anything. And I'll see you on the next video very soon. Bye bye.